On Saturday, a new state law went into effect, making drug possession a gross misdemeanor. The city of Spokane already made a change in early May when it made using drugs in public a gross misdemeanor as well.
Since then, Spokane Police have arrested more than 100 people under the new ordinance. But is it helping clean up downtown Spokane? For the second time this year, I went out on patrol with Spokane Police to find out.
It's been 2 months since the city's new drug ordinance went into effect, and Spokane Police Lieutenant Dan Waters says people on the streets know it's being enforced.
What we're starting to see is less and less people out in public openly using drugs.
But on patrol with Spokane Police, it doesn't take long to find this man openly using Mexis, a counterfeit fentanyl, on the corner of 2nd and Division.
I don't know if I'm being arrested.
Sorry, yeah, you're under arrest for...
I'm talking about like going to the station or something.
Yes, we're going to do that.
The officers saw the man openly using drugs from his patrol car.
Our enforcement of the ordinance is very specific to where we have to see actually him ingesting it. You can't... They could have everything laid out before them, but we need to see them ingesting it, so lighting and breathing the fumes in.
Officers have the discretion to cite and release drug users or take them to jail.
Please give me a warning.
I've been giving people warnings for months.
But Lieutenant Waters believes in most cases, jail is a better option than leaving them in a bad situation.
We're leaving right on the same street corner that they were probably able to buy the drugs or get the drugs from a friend. They're going to continue to use.
But even with all the arrests since early May, is the ordinance actually helping to clean up downtown? Ryan Vane is the general manager of the Reclaim Project's used furniture store right next to the House of Charity, so he's seen it all.
There's a dude standing on the corner right over here that just openly yells across the street to like 15 people who are around the Catholic Charities building, "I have 250 pills." And you could see them all get like, okay, gotta go get money.
Vane says the drug problem downtown is getting better and he appreciates the new ordinance, but he's still seeing the impact of drug use every day.
It's just a constant problem with the fentanyl use down here, and the people come down here and they just trash everything.
Ricky Gillahan of More Space Self-Storage around the corner also deals with drug use and more.
They use my loading dock as a restroom, so there's feces, it smells like urine. We have to pressure wash everything off. It's pretty bad.
Both Vane and Gillahan tell us they've lost business because of it.
We had probably 5 or 6 of them people just come down the street, and once they got here, they called me on the phone and decided, we don't want to rent with you guys.
We've had people literally call us and say, we decided not to stop to purchase an item that we found online because we're scared of the neighborhood.
Gillahan believes the police are doing the best they can, but wishes the city would do more to keep the streets cleaner and safer.
Downtown is a historical area. Hey, we're losing a lot of business down here. There's businesses that don't want to be here anymore because of it.
Police are sympathetic to business owners while still trying to get drug users the help they need. People like this man who says he relapsed after completing a 30-day rehab program in Las Vegas.
And he said, I need to go do 90 days. I had no idea how hard it was. And, you know, I mean.
So he understands he has a problem.
He absolutely understands. He's very forthright. Wants to get back into rehab and try again.
And even as the arrests stack up under the new ordinance, Lieutenant Waters is realistic about its overall effect on the drug problem downtown.
I don't think we're going to arrest our way out of this problem, but if he can get to a place where he's stable, not using, can get a ticket and get back to rehab, I think that's a success.
It's about trying to make the streets of Spokane safer, even for the people using the drugs.
And it's just fascinating to see what's going on down there. And we've been talking for months about this becoming gross misdemeanors to make these arrests. What exactly does that mean versus just a misdemeanor?
Yeah, so it's between a misdemeanor and a felony. So whereas a normal misdemeanor, you can go to jail for 90 days or a $1,000 fine, a gross misdemeanor, you can go to jail for 364 days or a $5,000 fine. So a much stiffer penalty. But again, they think if these people go to jail for that long, they have no chance, right, but to detox and hopefully get themselves cleaned up and can live a more productive life.
We sure hope it helps. It's not great.
And those downtown businesses sure hope it helps as well.